Okay, thought I would sneak a little bit of games in before the end of the night. Sneak a little bit of games in? Okay, where was I? So I cleared the entire map. I was over here. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do this main quest and then, yeah. Let's do the main quest first. Okay. Oh.
They're giving up.
The sunshine always makes me feel like
I've been through some battles last session.
Thank you for the trail.
Yeah, that was good. Still remember that. This guy down here. He's trying to sell me something. Let's see. Still have a few blades left. Yeah. There you go. Okay, what are we up to? What do you want to do? You want to do the corrupted zone first? Let's do this one first. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother these guys. I'm trying to.
Might be able to take them out one by one if I stay out of sight.
There we go. Optional loot the equipment stash. Where?
Right where he said it would be.
Oh,
Not a
here
bad
we go.
selection.
You think what I'm thinking? I am thinking the final. Yes, there we go. Check this out. Oh man. You wanna do it? You won't have flame, but dude, you should just do it. Yeah. There we go. 541. That's nice. That's like as good as it's gonna get. Pure damage. That's like the right. That's just your go-to. You know what I'm saying? Inflict the maximum amount of damage. You know? Yeah. That's your go-to weapon. Right. You can still do fire. You know, with this thing, but. Well, maybe I should have put it there. Whatever. Yeah, screw fire, dude. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can just do your fire bow.
I'll put those to use.
It's kind of a gamble, but it's just like if they're weak to fire, it's like,
Good hunting.
who the heck is that?
We'll
Let's
talk
do
later.
some cryptid.
Wait! Damn him.
Yeah, I can still do some fire, but it's like,
Saving these for the trail.
right, if it's really essential that I do fire, I mean, I can just use my bows. It's a little bit more painstaking, but... Oh, there we go. Becky. What do we got here? Oh, dear. I know what you're doing. Are those... They're Ravagers, so they're not stalkers, so they're not going to run from you. I know what to do here. I'm going to blow them to pieces. That's what I'm going to do.
They're scanning for me.
Get it. Dude's half down. Nice. Bow! Yeah, so there's some fire there too. You know what I'm saying? He's down. He's down. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, that thing throttled that guy. 4 shots. Boom. Here. They kind of just naturally avoid that, don't they? Alright, but both of them. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There. Ooh. Not this time, baby. Oh. Wow. You're done. Nice. Got it. For sure! That wasn't so bad. That was not as tough as that last one, that infected area at 32. Man, that was a brawl. Alright. Good play. Alrighty, we're going in, I guess. We're going to the ruins. Probably a bunch of guys or anything. What's his?
Corrupted
One shot at
monsters
that guy.
acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines cooperating. One happy
Puppies.
family.
Yeah.
Eclipse, just like you said.
Forged dirt delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
You're down.
Incoming!
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Disappear. Gotta get the demons
Hit him in the eye. Cookies. I don't know if I even need all this stuff.
Rare part.
Anybody else around here?
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
There we go. Oh man, a cryptor or it's got on top. Yeah. Let's see. There's that guy over there. Cryptor. Mess with that guy until later. I can handle that guy, no problem. I got that. These 3 shots pretty effective. Oh no! Shit!
Might prove a challenge.
Wait! Get to an open area, quick! Stop that! Run! Where is it? There it is. A corruptor heart. Where are we going now? See? Going this way, I guess.
An explosion.
What are they doing over here?
Another explosion.
Ah, I found you. Get over here. Okay. The only rat I've seen all game. Oh, there's another one. What's going on here? Oh crap.
Rotate turret! And fire! All
That looks
weapons
pretty
operating.
beastly.
Time to get it moving. And be quick about it.
Oh dear, I gotta
Screaming.
kill that thing.
This demon will be up and running.
You know that
Others
is.
get ready to tell them how to race.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get
Crap.
into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Man. This thing is massive, dude. You kidding me? Get ready to get home. Just want to go for it. Just go balls to the wall. I'm gonna go balls to the wall. Sounds like fucking mean, dude. Seriously. Maybe I can,
Not sure what that was. We just need to like put like 50 like couple guys over here. Oh man, it looks like it's gonna destroy me. Tell me that thing only took one shot, seriously? Maybe it hit it in the right spot, I don't know.
wasn't too bad. Shit. I thought for sure I was gonna, like, suffer serious casualties.
Got him over here.
What's going on here?
Where'd you go?
Poke your head out.
You will not escape the shadow.
Did it.
Anything else?
Those things pack a punch. All right. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh.
Heck.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that?
Maybe I can do something else here. Let's try this. Oh yeah, here we go. This will be nice. What else could I do? What's this one? Yeah, I'm all about those damage coils, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, good stuff.
No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Doesn't give me a lot of health, man.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
One of these, eh?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Come on here. I guess she didn't expect to be let in. I think they would have sawed their way through the other one.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fair. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
What the heck's going on? It's all frozen. It's like Fallout Frozen Edition. There's so many rats down here. This is the exact same layout of the other one. They just repainted it. Put some frost on it.
What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. government-made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've
RoboCorp?
uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
What's going on here?
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
What are we looking for? Okay. I think I've gone this way already.
Looks like I can climb here.
I think I climb this way. Can we get up there, I guess? Jump across here. Oh, there you go. Or not. Huh. Maybe if this. Nope. What do I gotta do here? Now. Do this somehow. Then gotta get to the ladder like this. Now you wanna go there we go. There we go. I made it.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it. It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
What the heck am
If
I
I
doing?
can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too. Toes going numb. Keep moving.
So you. Nothing. Jump. Is that it? That's it. Dead. Oh. Here we go.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
That won't work. What are we doing here? Oh. Here we go. Let's go. High above it. Keep climbing. What is this, like a tower or something? Go behind it. Why put these little detours here? Guess there's more than one way up. It's kind of unusual. This will make you trying to make you guess about an Easter egg or something. I don't know. What were you doing? No! Oh, come on. Press the wrong button. There's it's like O to jump off to your death. Square to drop to hang. I pressed the wrong button. Dagnabbit. Hopefully I'm not too far off. Let's see what happens when we go this way. This way. Pick it up.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
It seems like there's another.
All right.
There's another way up. Too.
Wonder what we'll find.
Yes.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy item privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
data.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. Not responding.
Are you telling me it's gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. We'll take that much.
You'd think they'd test these things. Oh, by the way,
brought Elizabeth Sobek here.
our army of robots has turned against us.
Another file has been reported.
That's like robot making 101. Make sure your robots don't turn against you. You failed! You had one job to do! You should know by now.
Catastrophe.
Fully aware.
If you're going to make a robot,
Bad?
make sure it doesn't
It's
attack
not
you.
bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you
That's-
made them
that's
capable of
good.
self-replication.
Limited self-manufacture.
You gave all the tools to wipe us
The
out.
glitch severed chain of command, the only nation
I was
that
just
wants
trying to
to
create a
survive
robot
itself.
army
You
to help us
Everything
out.
else is just food. And if
You
the
screwed up, Ted! You killed us all!
The Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. How do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know
It's
what
quite
I
the
mean.
screw up.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean.
Who hired you as a programmer?
Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
Little glitch and little bug in the system I
And
forgot
hold
to
you to that, Ted.
mention. I might have programmed a line of code
You're a
that
robot. Threatened all life on Earth.
made them want to
Somehow she
kill
defeated
everybody.
them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been
Is that her
reported.
mom or something? Another fire.
Project Zero Dawn.
You screwed up, Ted. You're fired. I don't want to hear any more from you.
There has to be another way.
If there were a
Okay,
nicer
clean it.
way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this,
Clean up your mess now.
Liz, when I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it. I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That, Liz, I cannot in good conscience
Hey,
sign
Macarena,
that.
Macarena,
You've
Macarena.
got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15
Robopocalypse
minutes, I meet with
is
General
upon us.
Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or They don't won't see sign, it coming. and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
There's not a lot you can do about in the world. I don't think people are going to be very
Look on the bright side, Ted.
giving.
From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Okay. I'm sorry. How many times do I have to say it? I screwed up.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected.
What indeed?
Express
Well, she didn't really stop the
They set
robots.
up
You understand?
Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Who the hell are you?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Sullens. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something
Tell me
less
your
trivial.
name, jerk.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now,
You
today.
fail at life.
I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself.
If you weren't a hologram, I'd punch you in the face.
Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one
No
civilization
kidding.
was destroyed, but
You
life
think?
was
It's kind of
saved.
obvious.
Obviously.
Robots running around everywhere trying to kill you.
What did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now,
Horizon Zero Dawn. Now I know what the name of this game
Then why
means.
are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting
Why
my
is
time.
this? Why is this guy so standoffish? It's like he's like in a
You're
hurry or
using my
something.
focus to spy on me. How is that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses,
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses, too.
usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a
Does
machine,
Quincy watch me?
more like a phantom with a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth.
A Quincy Watcher! A Quincy Watcher!
He is using the eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
How the hell is that? That seems kind of counterproductive. So it's like, you have a problem, and in order to solve the problem, you gotta destroy yourself. That doesn't... Are you trying to preserve yourself?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really
Like, I know how we solve the robopocalypse. Let's all blow ourselves up.
I'm a lone wanderer
seem like a
left
smart
his tribe
man.
behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I'm nothing
Who the
if
hell
not
are you?
independent.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power,
So
who knows what they're
replicating
capable of?
robots.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram
Robot
call it the
Command.
Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Or I'll punch you in the face. Guess I'm... Oh, yeah, I am on
Getting
top
down
of
will
the
be a
tower.
lot
Yeah.
faster than getting up here, at least. You and the robot can go next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Gray light lifting. Snow's gonna clear.
Good. Yeah. It is a tower for sure. The Tower of Power. So I'm all the way back here now. Yeah. Alright. What now? Corrupted zone, eh? Do that. That's gonna be kind of a tough fight. What else do we have? do. I want to do the corrupted zone. That's it. Then I'll do some of the side quests, I think. Yeah. Side quest. Yeah, this could be a little bit tougher of a corrupted zone because it's 32. It's probably... Well, as long as I have my explosive tripwire, I think I'll be fine. Oh man, a lot of cracks around here.
Stocking up.
Let's see, where's that corrupted zone? It's here. Don't have many those. Wow, it's just... Oh man. It's a big croc. Okay. I know. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh man, dude. What am I talking about? Yeah, he's... Oh man. I don't like it. I don't like this. Oh, crap. Where you go? Oh man, they're fighting each other.
Go quietly.
Oh shit. Sorry, bitch. Somebody help! Somebody help! What do I do? What do I do? That's it. Ow, fuck. Excuse me. Ow. Strand. Oh, you bastard. What the hell? Finally hit a wire.
That hurt it.
Ah. Whoa. Right. You can't avoid my wires forever. Take that. Oh man, he's taking it in. Take it, take it. Take it, take it. Bam. Haha. Just got... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you son of a bitch. You can't do this to me! Oh no! Another one? Lousy bastard. Son of a bee. Can't believe it. Another one. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ah! No, leave me alone. What's that bad? Bastard. Ooh. Fuck. I'm good, dude. I'm good. Ah, Jesus, guys, Jesus! Oh, fuck. Dude, this is insane. This is insane. Oh my god. Leave me alone, please. Please leave me alone. Oh, fuck.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Oh, son of a bitch. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? Oh. Oh. Not too fast. Where is he? Ooh. Got him. That's right. Where you going? Hey! Can't go down. Stay up here. Holy mackerel. Jeez. Wow. Holy mackerel. Right, dude. Oh! Dude, that was nasty, dude. Dude, I was like... Oh my gosh. I know, it's like wipe the sweat from your brow. Dude, when that second guy came around, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my gosh. You just had to, yeah, just duck and weave and like, you just keep laying down traps. He's gonna hit one eventually. You know? Oh. That was brutal. I got through that though. Using my potions to effect. That was brutal, dude. 2 of those monkeys? Holy crap. You didn't have to take 2 of them on at a time. Dude, those things take so many hits. They have like a huge dive range, and like if they hit you, it does like half health at least, you know. Dude, and they chase you around like the Dickens too. You know, you can't get away from them. It's like having a huge monster after you, like leave me alone. Yeah, they're always on your back. You never know where they're gonna pop up. They could jump on you, or they can root up on you. Oh my gosh, those are some fearsome. Yeah, those guys are. Yeah, it's like if you find a croc or something else, you can see where they are, and you can be like, okay, they're over there. It's like these guys, they go down and like they just get you. Like you have to like keep running around. Yeah, dude, these guys are really. These guys are probably the hardest robots in the game. Robosaurus Rex. I can handle Robosaurus Rex. He's sort of difficult, but right, these guys and the Skyhawk. Well, I don't think the Skyhawk was that difficult. No, these guys are the most difficult, I think. These guys and the bulls, that I fought in the level 32 corrupted area. Those guys are difficult too because they have a huge blast radius. Yeah, they do like 50% health to you. Yeah, I think these monsters are especially dangerous too if they're corrupted. Yeah, they like have more health, have more damage. Man, these corrupted zones are like, ugh. Yeah, the higher level corrupted zones are Man, I knew. I knew it was going to be a fight for the level 32 corrupted zone. I was just like, I knew I was in for a fight, but it's just like, man, that was spicy like Tabasco sauce. Woo! Got it done though. I almost died too, like a couple times. Like I was down to like 2%. Oh man, crazy. Got it done though. Yeah, it's just for like beast fights like that. The only way to get through it just keep moving and just keep laying down traps. It's like if you sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna use my bow and arrow. Like you'll be there all day. Like you'll never get them down. Right, and then it's like the more time they spend alive, the more damage you're gonna take, the more likely you're gonna lose. Yeah. Okay. So that's done, huh? What do you want to do now? Let's do this one. I could do Red Maw. Want to go to Red Maw? Let's do this one. I got a new skill, eh? Silent takedown on heavy elite human enemies. I don't know about that one. Heavy spear attacks. I want to do the right, the called mount. Let's do that one. Alright, map time. Where are we going? Down here. Yeah. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Those corrupted zones are, those high-level corrupted zones. Those are fights, dude. Those are fights. Right, you gotta stay on your toes. Like, if you just sit there and just like, oh, this is an easy mode fight, you'll just get slaughtered. You just gotta, like, constantly be moving and diving and ducking and laying down tripwires, like... Yeah, like, during that fight, it's like, I didn't want to, like, experiment with any other weapon. I'm just like, no, just plain old tripwire. It's just run and tripwire, that's it. Like, he's gonna eventually hit the tripwire. Yeah, standing around is not an option. He'll just sprout up underneath you and hit you for, like, 50%. It's like, ugh. Woo. Crazy fights, yo. Crazy fights. Okay. That's bad. Okay.
These damn us are stirring up tensions. Once built metal cities. Now they're nothing but scrap. Should be out there fighting machines. Some Oseram girl applied to the city guardian.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
Oh, I get to meet
people
Sun
here to see
King.
the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine
Let's go to the Sun King.
It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Sun King.
Passed by some Outlanders.
Let people hear
I
you.
Onyx shoot out as Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
I get to cut the line. See ya, suckers. I'm a
Ignore
VIP.
them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Politics.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
Erend, do your dirty work.
Let me discuss it with her privately.
Yeah. Of course I have to go.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Read.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers.
Okay, so now we found out they do have
I discovered
enemies.
that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to...
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Right on. Yeah, there's little subtle touches. I like the little subtle music during these situations. It really sets off the game. Kind of bumps it into A+ territory, you know. Alrighty, what do we got here? We go down, all the way around, down. Oh man, all the way up here, huh? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Still got a little bit of time left. Here we go.
Clever.
Run, Bart. be nice to have a mount at your beck and call. We'll do that next.
I'll find a use for you.
Gives me a chance to pick some herbs. This place looks kind of grim. Grim Batol. Who's this guy? Oh, is that my buddy? Oh no, it's somebody else.
These must be pitch cliffs. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Grim Batol.
Someone's here to stop the carnage.
Shh.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look
She's come
for
a
him.
long way from Norland. They can sell some stuff. Let's see, armor, copter, rating, something. Let's sell that. Maybe I can make some health potions out of it. So then, about it, huh? Oh wait, sell some mods here. Greens. Probably get rid of the blues too. You don't need blues very much. Perp, perp, perp. That's perp, that's perp. Lots of perp. Get rid of the blues though. Perp, perp, perp. Perp, perp, perp. A lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff in there. Probably won't use half of this stuff. I mean, I don't even need any of this, actually. It's like I'm happy with my mods. Unless I have, like, more damage mods, which I don't. Right, this is resist melee. Yeah, it's like, unless I get more, like... Seriously. Do I even have any blues? What's this? Yeah, it's just like I'm looking for damage, straight up damage, you know? Yeah, just straight up damage, you know? It's like, screw handling, I don't even know what that does. Like, unless you have just, like, plain old damage. Handling. Tear. What does this do? I guess I could do one more of these. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of like... How do I even have a rope caster? What is that? Yeah, it's like I seriously don't need much. Let me get that thing. Like all these outfit mods, like I really don't need. Just kind of wasted around. Right, I'm happy with my current mods. Like, it's not really going to get much better than what I have. And then... Right, all these other ones, like, I don't really need. I just need, like, damage. Right, just straight up damage, you know? I don't know, I'll just keep them, screw it. Yeah, it's like I really don't need much else. Yeah, I really don't need much else in the way of anything, you know what I'm saying? It's not really critical, like, there's nothing I can really improve on a lot. Yeah, find Maynard operative. Okay. This is somewhere around here. Maybe that's Maynard operative. Yeah, guess I ran out of time for today. Are you Maynard's operative? No? Yeah, I'm out of time for tonight. I will pick this up tomorrow. Ooh, here we go. Once again, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time.